Sayonara flu. The Japanese Health Ministry has approved a groundbreaking new drug that can get rid of the flu in just one day. When the influenza virus enters the body, it hijacks the cells to make copies of itself, which then burst forth and infect other cells. Antivirals like Tamiflu are taken in multiple doses over several days and stop the virus by binding to a coating on its surface to inhibit its ability to escape an infected cell. New drug Xofluza requires a single pill and suppresses virus replication by targeting an enzyme the virus needs to multiply. During trials, the drug was shown to eliminate the flu virus in just 24 hours, compared to 3 days using Tamiflu. Xofluza was approved in just 4 months under Japan's fast-tracking drug review system and is set to go on sale once a price is determined by the government. Heads up, it's flu season.
How the flu can knock you out for good. The flu is slamming the US this season and has already claimed the lives of at least 30 children. Although most people do not die from the flu, young children and people with other illnesses such as heart disease, lung disease, and diabetes are at elevated risks. Adults can succumb to the flu in 3 ways: pneumonia, sepsis, and heart attack. A person who is infected with influenza can develop pneumonia, an infection where the air sacs of the lungs fill with fluid or pus. With sepsis, the flu triggers the release of chemicals into the blood to fight infection, which in turn causes inflammation throughout the body. That inflammation can then trigger multiple organ system failure. The flu can also lead to heart attacks. A new study found that a person is 6 times more likely to have a heart attack during the week after being diagnosed with the flu compared to the year before or after the infection. Experts are urging people to go out and get flu shots even though they still may get the flu. Some protection is still better than nothing. This flu season in the US could be a bad one. The flu has arrived early in North America as officials worry this season's outbreak could be severe. According to the CDC, the percentage of patients reporting flu-like symptoms reached the 2.2% threshold by late November, indicating flu season has begun. Experts believe the U.S. could be hit hard by the H3N2 strain this year, which the flu vaccine was found to be only 10% effective against. Flu vaccinations cause the body to develop antibodies in about 2 weeks. These antibodies then help fight against viruses in the vaccine. The seasonal flu vaccine is designed to protect against influenza strains researchers predict will be the most common during the upcoming season. Guess they didn't predict too well this year. Anyway, you should still get shots as the vaccine still protects against other flu strains.
Thousands of dogs infected with Asian canine flu in US Midwest. Thousands of dogs across the US Midwest have been infected with a new strain of dog flu originating in Asia. The canine influenza virus is a strain known as H3N2. Once infected, dogs develop symptoms including a persistent cough, runny nose, and fever. The virus can be transmitted from dogs to cats, but not to humans. The virus has been circulating among dog populations in southern China and South Korea. Experts say it could have been introduced to Chicago by a dog traveling from Asia that was carrying but not yet displaying symptoms of the illness. Thousands of dogs in Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio have now been infected by the virus. It is estimated that less than 10% of affected dogs die from the illness. 6 dogs have died out of the 1,137 cases reported so far in the Chicago area.